Okay guys, in this video I thought I'd give you the opportunity to see what these cameras are like at night. They give a very good quality picture, and received me driving back from St Hilliers Hospital from seeing a friend. The view of me on the bike there is due to the camera having two cameras. It has normally, if it's used in a car, one faces out of the windscreen and the other faces back into the car. But I'm using it to film me on the bike. It's filming in 720p, and I'm not sure the image that you get from the in-car camera is as high. I don't think it's as high. But yeah, I mean, it gives a good enough image. You can see me clearly, no problem. Also, on this particular camera, it has night vision on it, which it will switch into. And when the light level gets low enough, the sensor on the front, you will see during this film that it will switch into that, and the image will go black and white. So, very useful cameras. I've got the one on the front and one on the back. You know, they were £7 each, and it's well worth it. And because I've got them powered up off the same battery pack, they're easy to sync up when I go to do video editing. So you get both real-time views, which is much better. So if anybody does cut you up, you'll have good views of it, and you'll have some evidence that somebody's trying to do that. Also, if you hit any potholes, you'll be able to see that quite clearly. The headlight that I changed it to, which you can see is quite powerful and it's showing up there in front, no problem, means I can see potholes well before I reach them. So I've got a chance to avoid them. Both cameras and the headlight and the indicators and horn all run off the 12 volt 20 amp hour battery, which is stored under the seat, as you can see on the bike. And I charge that about once every fortnight. If I'm using the headlight, I've tested it along with the indicators as well, and it will run for 4 hours before the battery starts to drop where the headlight starts to flicker. I mean, the headlight's capable of running off a 12 volt or 24 volt system. They're very cheap. It only cost me about £3 off eBay. So they're very powerful. So the original light that was in the bike, or on the bike, I'm now using as a pilot bulb in the motorcycle type headlight. So that's okay, so you can be seen during dusk. But then when you want to actually get some decent light on the road, I then just switch on this headlight that I've fitted. And yeah, it works out perfectly. Got to have the lights on the bike because obviously the rear light comes on. That's not a problem. And because you're not using the main battery to run the main headlight, you're not using any extra battery. So you're not using the bike battery, which is great. Yeah, this bike is great. It's been very reliable, and I've done, as the recording of this video, about 1,300 miles. Just going past Coshorton Ponds now, from a bit of maintenance done on it. And shortly we will be coming up to Fox and Hound, or what was the Fox and Hound Coshorton. We used to go to a motorcycle club there years ago when we were youngsters, about 17. And we had some great nights on Friday night. And then on Saturday we'd get the bikes ready, and then there'd be about 30 of us. We would go green laning on a Sunday and get nice and muddy. It's just coming up on the left here. The pub is now shut, like many pubs in Croydon and surrounding areas. But yeah, we had some great times there. So yeah, definitely place to have insurance on your bike. It costs me £85 a year. If the bike gets stolen or is a write-off, I get the full value of the bike, so there's no problem there. Also, there is, I can't think the name of it now. Oh God, what's the name of it? Got me completely out of my head. Wow. It'll come to me in a minute. If you knock someone down, liability insurance, that's it. If you knock someone down, or you hit someone's car, then you are insured for that. So for 85 quid, I mean it's a no-brainer really. What else was I going to say? And you've got peace of mind. If somebody knocks you off your bike, then you've got it there on camera. Nobody can argue you with the evidence, and these cameras have already come in useful. I was coming back from Bromley, and I was waiting at a traffic jam, Bromley High Street. No, sorry, not Bromley High Street. Beckenham High Street, sorry. Waiting in Beckenham High Street, behind a row of traffic, which was waiting at traffic lights, waiting behind a black car, little distance away from it, and there was parked cars on the right of me. They always park cars down there, and this Tesco lorry tried to squeeze past, and he had like this big bumper thing on the back. He took the back of this guy's car right off, and then just drove off. Now fortunately, because I got a front and back camera, I was able to catch his number plate on the way down and on the way out. And the guy got out of his car and I said to him, I'm pretty certain I've got this guy on camera. And he said, oh, could you send me the footage on WhatsApp? And I said, yeah, no problem. So I sent him the footage, and it went to court anyway, but the driver couldn't deny it because it was all on film. So yeah, the guy got his car done on the other, on Tesco's insurance. So yeah, it was all good. Yeah, he got in contact with me and thanked me. Right, where you can see there is the camera changing into night vision when the light gets too low. Got a sensor on the front of the camera, says this when the light gets low, automatically switches into night vision, and that works very, very well. Quite sensitive in fact. So yeah, just over halfway home now, nearly home. Coming down towards the turn off, which will go down towards Aspas, and then I can shoot down the back of Aspas, back out to the Pearly Way, rather than going all the way down to the bottom, which is much better. So yeah, this bike has been very reliable. I get about 30 miles to a charge, averaging speeds between 16 and 20 miles an hour, and apart from the things I told you about in the other video, if you've watched that, I've had no reliability problems at all. I'm very, very pleased with it. If this video has been any good to you, please drop any comments down below. If I can find the link to the cameras, I'll drop that down the bottom as well, so you can get yourself one or two of these cameras. Well worth it. Please don't say it will never happen to me, because you know it could, and you need to cover your arse without a doubt. So yeah, if you're not a member of my channel already, please subscribe, and if you've got any comments you'd like to make, any questions you'd like to ask, please do so. Please ask me any questions you like, and I'll be willing to answer them. So yeah, just coming around the back of Aspas now, and as you can see, it shines up the road, that headlight, no problem at all. So yeah, pretty good. There'll be lots more videos coming up. I should be showing this bike over a place called Midland Common. There are lots of very steep hills there, and I'll show you the climbing capability of this bike because it's pretty extreme. The motor's got 80 Newton meters of torque. It is a 750 watt motor, can peak out at 1200 watts. You can also adjust how much amperage the motor can draw from the controller. The controller's only a small controller, maximum 20 amps, but you can adjust the power draw. I've got it set at 7 amps, quite ample. Okay, it means you don't get full 30 miles an hour. Top speed at the moment on it is about 25, but it doesn't rinse the battery either. So to me it's more useful to be able to get plenty of mileage out of it between charges than it does for it to shoot off, you know, with the lights. I mean, it pulls away quite reasonably quickly at the lights, but not as quick as it would do if I had it set to the 20 amps. But yeah, I've got no grumbles with this bike. Been out in all weathers. This is the 7th month at the recording of this film, and I've done 1,300 miles on it in the 7 months I've had it, and a lot of that's been quite hard work, putting my trailer. I originally got the bike because the insurance on my car was too expensive, over $1,000 from 750, and also with this Euler thing coming in, I just wasn't using the car enough. It didn't warrant it. I'm not paying £12 a day. I just use my car 2 or 3 times a week. So I decided with part of that money to get the bike. It cost me 1,400. Now it was gone down to 999, and now I believe it's gone down to 940 quid, but you'll need to check on the website. We've also got the M20, which is a full suspension version, and I think it's got an even bigger battery. Anyway, have a look on the website. I'll see if I can put a link down below. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Until next time, take it easy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.